Today, we're diving into one of the most surprising and misunderstood topics in men's health. Foods that look healthy, foods that sound healthy, foods that men eat every single day, but quietly raise blood pressure over time. Most men believe high blood pressure only comes from junk food, stress, lack of exercise, or aging. But the truth is much more hidden than that. Many men are unknowingly eating foods that slowly stiffen arteries, increase fluid retention, raise sodium levels, disrupt nitric oxide, and elevate inflammation. These foods don't harm you immediately. They harm you slowly, month by month, year by year. Until one day, a man hits age 40 or 50, and suddenly, his blood pressure is elevated, his energy is down, and his heart feels heavier. Today, we expose the surprising foods inside your kitchen that can push blood pressure higher without you realizing it. Let's begin. Let's uncover the everyday foods men think are good for them, but are actually pushing blood pressure higher over time. 1. Flavored yogurt. Marketed as healthy, but filled with added sugar, artificial flavors, hidden sodium, stabilizers. Sugar spikes lead to insulin resistance, which causes fluid retention, and ultimately, blood pressure climbs slowly. 2. Whole wheat bread. Sounds healthy, looks healthy. But most commercial wheat bread contains added salt, preservatives, sugar, and refined flour disguised as whole grain. This combination increases inflammation and water retention. 3. Canned healthy soups. Labeled as low-fat or vegetable, but extremely high in sodium, often more than fast food. High sodium equals a slow rise in BP. 4. Protein bars. Men love these for fitness, but they often contain syrups, sugar alcohols, sodium, and seed oils. These ingredients trigger inflammation and reduce artery flexibility. 5. Salad dressing in bottles. Healthy salad? Yes. Bottle dressing? Absolutely not. Contains sodium, sugar, emulsifiers, additives, vegetable oils. Artery inflammation plus higher blood pressure over time. 6. Coffee creamers. Flavored creamers have trans fats, artificial oils, sodium, sugar. A dangerous combination for men's arteries and BP. 7. Healthy frozen meals. Marketed as low-calorie, but loaded with preservatives and sodium, a true hidden BP riser. Remember, understanding what's truly in your food is the first step towards better health. Why do these innocent-looking foods raise blood pressure? Let's break down the slow and silent mechanisms. High sodium means your body traps more water, blood volume increases, and pressure inside arteries rises. Even healthy foods often contain more sodium than expected. High sugar intake leads to inflammation, increased fluid retention, thicker artery walls, and an overactive sympathetic nervous system. This slowly raises blood pressure in men. Common in dressings, bars, and creamers are soybean oil, canola oil, emulsifiers, and stabilizers. These weaken blood vessels and reduce nitric oxide production. Hidden sugars and emulsifiers trigger cortisol, and cortisol elevates blood pressure. Many processed, healthy foods damage nitric oxide levels. Low nitric oxide means stiff arteries, poor blood flow, higher blood pressure, and lower male vitality. Men are more vulnerable to these effects due to higher stress, more sodium-heavy meals, and a faster decline in nitric oxide after age 30. Hormonal fluctuations and lifestyle patterns also contribute. A slow blood pressure rise leads to headaches, thickened arteries, weaker heart pumping, and reduced stamina. It also causes lower testosterone indirectly, decreased blood flow, and loss of vitality. And the most dangerous part? Men often feel NO symptoms at first. Blood pressure can be rising silently for years as these foods accumulate their effects.
Now, let's reveal powerful alternatives. Instead of flavored yogurt, choose plain Greek yogurt with real fruit. This swap offers lower sugar, higher protein, and is better for your blood pressure. Opt for sprouted grain bread instead of commercial wheat bread. It provides better minerals, lower sodium, and easier digestion. Swap canned soups for homemade vegetable soup, allowing you to control the sodium yourself. Replace protein bars with natural options like nuts, eggs, or whole fruit, which contain 0 preservatives. Choose olive oil and lemon over bottled dressings for heart-friendly fats. For your coffee, use pure milk or unsweetened almond milk instead of sugary creamers. And instead of frozen meals, embrace batch cooking with real ingredients for healthier and cheaper options. Here's a simple daily plan men can follow to protect blood pressure naturally. Start your morning by hydrating, eating real food, not packaged, and using pure coffee or tea without sugary creamers. For lunch, focus on whole foods, lean proteins, and low-sodium choices. Dinner should consist of home-cooked meals, avoiding frozen boxed foods, and adding vegetables to support potassium. Incorporate daily habits like lowering stress, walking 10 to 20 minutes, reducing hidden sugars, and avoiding sneaky sodium. Your blood pressure is not just about age, it's about your daily choices, especially the foods you think are healthy. Men who understand this can protect their heart, improve circulation, maintain strong energy, and stay healthier for decades. Take control of your health starting today. And remember, your fridge may hold the secrets to your heart's future.
Before we close this documentary, let's go deeper because blood pressure isn't raised by food alone. It is influenced by patterns, by habits, by the things men repeat every day without realizing the long-term effect. Today, we go beyond the refrigerator and explore the deeper reasons why men develop rising blood pressure as they enter their 30s, 40s, and 50s, even when they believe they are eating healthy. Let's break these silent patterns down one by one. First, the healthy but processed trap. Modern food companies know what men want: high protein, whole grain, low fat, quick meals, and convenient snacks. So they brand foods as fitness, lean, healthy choice, natural, and organic style. But even foods with these labels often contain added sodium, preservatives, artificial flavors, emulsifiers, stabilizers, sweeteners, and refined grains. These don't harm the body immediately. They harm the body quietly through chronic low-level inflammation. Over months, over years, the effect compounds. Arteries stiffen, blood vessels narrow, nitric oxide decreases, fluid retention increases, and blood pressure slowly rises. This is the true hidden danger. Next, the stress, food loop in men. Many men live in a constant cycle of work pressure, lack of sleep, caffeine dependence, irregular meals, rushed eating, and late-night snacking. This pattern activates the stress hormone cortisol. Cortisol makes the body hold more sodium, retain more water, tighten blood vessels, and increase blood pressure. When men mix this lifestyle with processed, healthy foods, the effect is doubled. A man may think he's eating clean, but his body chemistry tells another story. Third, the caffeine plus hidden sodium combination. Coffee itself isn't the problem. It's what men add to it: flavored creamers, sweetened syrups, processed milk substitutes, and high-sodium snacks alongside coffee. This combination raises cortisol, insulin, and blood volume, and over time, blood pressure follows. Fourth, the sugar, sodium combo in men's favorite foods. Many foods men trust contain both sugar and sodium: flavored yogurt, healthy sauces, energy drinks, protein snacks, store-bought smoothies, and healthy granola. Sugar spikes lead to inflammation, sodium leads to fluid retention, and together, they cause a slow pressure rise inside the arteries. This is one of the biggest reasons why men develop high BP earlier than women. Fifth, the decline of nitric oxide after age 30. This is a critical point for men. Starting around age 30, the male body naturally produces less nitric oxide, a molecule responsible for keeping blood vessels flexible and relaxed. When NO levels drop, arteries stiffen, BP rises, the heart works harder, energy drops, circulation weakens. Then men pile on hidden sodium, sugar, seed oils, and preservatives, and the decline accelerates. This is why lifestyle plus diet matter even more past age 30. Sixth, the Sunday meal prep mistake. Many men try to eat healthy by meal prepping, but they often prepare seasoned chicken, pre-marinated meats, store-bought sauces, and pre-packed healthy meals. These foods are often loaded with sodium, and because they're stored in the fridge for several days, Men consume that sodium repeatedly throughout the week. The intention is good, but the result can still raise blood pressure. 7th, the refrigerator audit. What should men remove? Let's list the foods men should inspect today. Remove or reduce flavored yogurt, packaged deli meats, bottled dressings, commercial whole wheat bread, store-bought soups, frozen meals, processed cheese slices, sweetened drinks, flavored coffee creamers, and pre-marinated chicken or beef. Keep and prioritize fresh vegetables, lean proteins, fruit, Greek yogurt, pure dairy or milk alternatives, olive oil, fresh herbs and spices, low sodium leftovers, and simple, real ingredients. A refrigerator can either support heart health or slowly degrade it. 8th, the long-term picture for men. High blood pressure doesn't show symptoms early. It doesn't make noise. It doesn't announce itself. It builds quietly through daily habits, daily foods, and daily stress. Men often don't notice until headaches begin, sleep worsens, energy drops, chest tightness appears, circulation feels weaker, and exercise feels harder. But the good news is this: men can reverse the path by removing the hidden triggers and returning to real food. 9th, the final blueprint for men over 30. Here is your extended daily routine to maintain safe blood pressure and strong vitality. Morning routine: hydrate first, coffee plain with no flavored creamer, breakfast with real protein and fruit, and avoid sugary snacks to start the day. Midday: avoid packaged fitness foods, prioritize cooked meals over ready-made meals, and choose whole ingredients. Evening: avoid sodium-heavy dinners, cook at home whenever possible, and take a light walk after eating. Daily: manage stress, sleep 6 to 8 hours, reduce processed sauces, lower sodium wherever possible, and protect nitric oxide with natural whole foods. This blueprint helps men keep their heart working efficiently, not just today, but decades into the future. Men don't need to fear food. Men simply need awareness. Awareness of what is real, awareness of what is processed, awareness of what slowly impacts the heart over time. Your refrigerator can either protect your heart or quietly raise your blood pressure year after year. The choice is in your hands. And today, you've taken a powerful step toward long-term heart health.